Okay, so welcome back to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. We were playing Power Wash Simulator. Basically, it's where you simulate power washing certain items. Stuff you get. First one, you got to power wash your business van, your business ride. You got to power wash your van that your buddy just bought for you. Then the second one is power washing a backyard. Now, I've gotten everything but the step edgings, and I cannot find any other place to that's got really significant dirt on it. And I'm using the smallest nozzle I got. You know what I mean? But throughout the game, you can do side bonus quests. You can do quests for like this, that, and the other. You can also do special seasonal stuff with their downloadable content. One of them you can do is Tomb Raider. The next one is Santa's Workshop. One of them is I can't remember, but then there's a special downloadable content that goes far beyond your wildest imagination. If you prefer to go 88 miles an hour, you can download the Back to the Future, and you get 5 scenes from the movie that are you can watch. What? This is much better than the Lawnmower Simulator. I'm not a big fan of Lawnmower Simulator, so because it's more tedious and stuff, and it's like this is how that is, but it's like not as bad. But we were playing some NBA 2K24 today. This has been one of those days where just the internet just does not want to work. So we are being very very cautious today to hope that we don't get knocked offline. We can finish a game. We can do that and this. I am seriously considering until I get my PS5 for Christmas not to upload, but I can't do that to you guys because I've been doing it for the past like 2 years. Strictly every single day I come home, I'm sitting here. You get some sort of content live content, which is pretty good because I have over 1,100 videos now. So, but Christmas Eve and Christmas morning and Christmas, I will not be online. I might come online at the end of the day once we get stuff figured out with my big play, with my new purchase, with my new gift, if something happens. So just be prepared for the 2 days that I do take off, and then maybe if I can get my PlayStation to run right, maybe I can think. What I'm thinking is if I do get a PS5 for Christmas, which I know for sure is going to be the correct thing that I want, if I do get a PS5 for Christmas, I am going to retire this PlayStation to run only run DVDs and Blu-rays. So what I'll do is I'll retire it, but I will not have it hooked up to the internet. So it will not be hooked up to the internet. It will not be ready to go. It won't be online anymore. But if I do have to turn it online, I will flip it on. But this PlayStation here has given me 13 years of great joy. Almost 13 years. Well, 2013, so 10 years. Almost 10 full years of great joy and excellence this PlayStation has provided to me. I do. If anything, if I don't get my PS5 and mom just gives me a $600 check to go buy one, You know, it's kind of late for her to be getting me Christmas gifts. So, let's go take out, and let's go Dame time. You know, let's just play on Dame's time and get the fuck beat his ass.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first.
I ain't living on Dame time, I'm living on tea time.
Quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Williams.
There he
is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Daniels, and it's Red in at the 1. And it's game 1 of a back-to-back for him. Brent, does that mean you have to hold back just a little to save some energy?
No, not at all, Kevin. You're going about this game to try to get yourself in the rhythm and play at a high level. And you can worry about the next game when the next game tips. But right now, it's all about this moment.
Murray, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No
Which Murray is it? Because there's like 3 Murrays in the game.
defender anywhere.
It's Chris Murray.
Near him, he's got to shoot that one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
There's Jamal Murray.
Trail by 7.
There's Caleb Murray, I
And
think,
it's out
too.
of bounds to the Pelicans. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, T.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Baldwin. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Pelicans leading by 7. Williams passes to Davidson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Whoa, get it over
Henderson
here.
outside.
I ran out of bounds.
Outside for Murray. Pass to Baji.
Chris.
He can't get it to go. Good D by Williamson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the night.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here.
No, because he's been injured most of the first 2 years of his career. He had that ankle injury. He had that his metatarsal in his foot. I think he broke his metatarsal in his foot once, and then he broke his ankle. What injuries did Zion Williams have in his career?
Here's what I found.
Because they're thinking that he may, because there's trade rumors in February's or this is the end of January, beginning of February, or like mid-February, whatever. I forget when trade thing is. When is the NBA trade deadline?
Shortly after the All-Star break is the trade deadline, which is set to fall on the 16th.
Okay, so it's 16th of February, okay? And he's talking about leaving. It being the 16th, they got 2 months to figure out if they're going to be able to keep Zion Williams or they're going to put him on the block, which I think they'll keep him because he's such a big asset to that team when he's healthy. I mean, but right now when they got destroyed by the Lakers in the in-season tournament finals, it was pretty bad.
Continuing.
Because when they started the broadcast, when the Deep 3 podcast with Isaac, Mojo, and Donnie, they started the podcast before the game was over because they were down 44 points and the Pelicans were against the Lakers. Jesus Christ. So bad.
To dominate.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coaches got...
That's Baji, isn't it? It's Baji. Is Baji on here? Yeah. Abu Abaji. He looks like he's got blonde eyelashes. Damn, that's
Kind of let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the
there.
adjustment.
Williams with the block. They recover it. Murray, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Davidson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense
would have been 83 if I would have missed it.
struggling to contain them.
Now here's Henderson. 43 points out last
That's a weird look for him. Abaji's
game. And he converts the layup. Henderson's got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Davidson. No good on the triple. Passes to Daniels. Over to the left wing. Williamson kicks to Red. To the middle. Here's Davidson. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And they have owned the paint so far. And the score.
Number 8. There's Scoot. There's Patrick. Wait. Do what? Okay. You played for us. For a year, okay. Chris Murray. Chris Murray, okay.
Reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends.
him.
Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Lillard misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Williamson. Inside, Davidson. Williamson trying to free himself up. And again, the basket is good from Davidson.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
I can usually get 30 to 40 points in the first quarter.
Right against Lillard. And there's the pass to Baldwin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
To the paint, here's Davidson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And another 3 for Portland.
Well, the defense having a hard time keying on Lillard right now because he's trying to make some plays, so keeping them honest.
And there it is again from him. Shot good from Davidson. Davidson's got 22 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now a timeout called by Portland and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And I don't know if I'm going to call the...
It's the first time I've ever played against a 0-0 and a 0 in the same game.
These guys...
I'm out.
Pelicans leading by 17. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Daniels. Williamson out there with Williams. Then it's T. And it's Red in at the point.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's Gardabaji.
And here is Johnson. 9 points last game out. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Last time, for the first time in over a decade, Brent, 3-point attempts were down compared to the previous year. Why?
Well, you wonder, Kevin, if things just redlined. I mean, how many more threes can you squeeze off? But let's give credit to the coaches. They're coming in with some different defensive philosophies and trying to do their best to take away the most advantageous three-pointers in the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Rockets was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points and a triple-double for all that effort. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now he always wants to play his best against their rival. And to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Murray. He can't get that one. Williams with the defensive effort.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Lillard against Red. Fires from the wing. Out to Henderson. It's Henderson on the wing. Here's Frazier. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.